when you first get into your Adobe Classroom, and this is what you're going to see. The very first thing you're going to see is on your right hand side here. You see there's a sharing and discussion and collaborate. These are different layouts for you to choose. For instance, if you want to show your desktop, you can choose the sharing, and then you can start to share my screen, and you can just walk people through what you see on your screen. And if you're in the discussion phases, you probably want to choose the discussion layout to conduct the discussion, and then you can collaborate with people by, this is a whiteboard, so everybody can write on this part of the whiteboard, and then you can also chat right here in the chat window. So that's generally the layout. Let's get back to the discussion layout. And here, if you look at the top, there are 4 tabs right here: meeting and layouts, pods, and audio. Let me disconnect my microphone. So when you start the meeting, and there are a couple of things you can do right here under the meeting tab. You can manage access and entry. You can auto promote everybody to presenters so that they see the same thing that you see right here, all the different controls. Or you can place participants on hold, which means they can just wait there until you allow them to come in. And or you don't have to, which means they will just come in if you tick that off, and then the participants come in as a guest, and they usually don't see any of these panels like attendees, polls, and chat and discussion notes. They're not going to see anything. So but it really depends on you. Usually, if you're just a very small group of people, you probably would want to auto promote participants to presenters. And then the other thing is to audio setup wizard, which means you want to check whether your audio is set up, your speaker is set up correctly. You can also record the meeting. Click here and to record it. And then when you're done with the meeting, you can end the meeting. Now the layouts is the one that I just talked about. You can use the sharing, discussion, and collaboration. And if you don't like the default layout, you can create your own layout and do whatever you want. The most important thing right here is the pods. The pods, what is the pod? The pods is this different areas. For instance, this box here is a pod. It's video pods. So if you want people to see you, you want to have a video pods right here. So if I uncheck here, look, the video pods will go away. And so if I want to show a video, then I use the video pods. They will come back. And this area is the participants. It's nice to know who is in the classroom. And here, the audio here, enable single speaker mode, because in Adobe Connect, if you don't have this, if you uncheck this, what happened now is everybody has right now microphone rights for participants. That means everybody now can speak. It's like a big classroom. It's good in the physical one because everybody can speak, but in online ones, if you don't have the enable single speaker mode, and sometimes you get echo in your voices, it can become annoying. And so, but it depends. You can try and error. And here is what, if you don't want to speak, this is the speakers. If you don't want to hear people talking, you can mute your speakers. You can adjust your volumes right here. So this is a speaker. Now this is a microphone. If you want to talk to other people, you can connect microphone. Once you connect the microphone now, and you can speak. If you don't want to speak, you can disconnect your microphone. And if you want people to see you, you can say start my webcam right here. So now people can see you, and then you can share. After you start your webcam, you can start sharing, then they will see you. I'm going to stop my microphone here, and these are just the different gestures the speakers can raise. If you want to say I have a question, you can say raise your hands, or you agree or not agree. Those are different gestures. So anyway, those are the very simple walkthrough. And here's the chat window, and you can chat with everybody, or you can chat with a specific person. But since I am the only participants here, so you can't really choose. If you have 4 or 5 people here, you can choose who to send the message to. And that's Adobe Connect in less than 5 minutes.